So are you thinking about making a move to Danville, Virginia? And one of the questions at the top of your mind is, if I relocate to Danville, if I move to Danville, what's Danville's economy like? Is the economy okay? Is it really what they say it is? What is all the hype in Danville, Virginia? Well, in this video, we're going to answer that question. We're going to talk about some businesses that are opening operations here and some projects that the city has going on, and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, so if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you will be the first to learn about the market here in Danville, Virginia. My name is David. My team and I, we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Danville, Virginia. So whether you're moving in the next 6 weeks or even 60 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Guess what? You can even schedule a Zoom meeting with us and we can meet face to face. And I look forward to working with you, and so does my team. So as mentioned earlier, we want to talk about Danville, Virginia and the economy. We're getting comments, we're getting calls, we're getting texts from folks just asking, what is the economy like in Danville? Is there anywhere to work? The answer to the question is yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over some projects that the city has going on in the city, and we wanna talk about some companies that are launching operations here in the area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump out of the camera and we're gonna jump into my computer, and we're just gonna have a little conversation about what's going on in the area. I hope it does add some value to you and in your thoughts about moving to the area, because there are some really good things going on, and 2022 is a big project in Danville, Virginia, setting us up for 2023 and 2024. So we're gonna step out of the camera and we'll be back in 1 second. So welcome to my computer, and I want to start off with actually looking at the national report as far as labor statistics are concerned, and you can see here for the job openings and labor turnover summary as of that was reported on May 3rd, which was about 3.5 weeks ago. That if you look at this is staggering to me. The number of job openings was at a series high of 11.5 million on the last business day of March. And that number, I hear it that people are saying there are no jobs, but I beg to differ. 11.5 million jobs are available to anybody right now. And in a mastermind earlier this week, I think that equated to folks who needed employment versus jobs available was 4 to 1. 4 jobs for every person. So nationally, if you're worried about work, if you're worried about employment, there are openings for you. So we're gonna move away from this, and what we want to do is actually look at Danville and some projects and manufacturing and business that's coming to the area. So the first thing I want to show you and look at today is this company AeroFarms, which broke ground last year. And the report says AeroFarms breaks ground on the world's largest and most technologically advanced aeroponic indoor vertical farm. And just reading through the report, next generation Model 5 farm to advance leadership in plant science and technology, drive continuous innovation, and expand leafy greens business in Mid-Atlantic region. AeroFarms, a certified B Corporation and leader in indoor vertical farming, today announced the groundbreaking of its second commercial indoor vertical farm in Danville, Pennsylvania County, Virginia. And this was actually released about a year ago, back in April of 2021. So you may be wondering, who is AeroFarms? And I found this to be fascinating as well, because when you think about it, what we'll do, we'll just look at a video first, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this company. But let's watch this. By 2050, there will be 9 billion people. At the same time, arable farmland is decreasing. To cultivate more food with less space, we need new farming approaches. Introducing AeroFarms, a data-driven indoor vertical farming company revolutionizing agriculture. AeroFarms uses 95% less water than traditional farms and optimizes temperature, humidity, and nutrients. Growing 390 times more crops per square foot, which is absolutely amazing. Providing more food with less resources, and it's all fresh. And this is a chef who is obviously making a meal, sampling the greens. But I just thought this to be fascinating, and they're on a mission to grow the best plants possible for the betterment of humanity. Since 2004, we have been transforming agriculture with people and planet in mind. So if you are really into sustaining the environment, if you're really into farming as a whole, then this company might be for you. If you're looking for better ways to provide food for your family, for the community, even in this region, in the Mid-Atlantic region, AeroFarms might be a company right up your alley. What else do they say? The Danville farm will feature AeroFarms' proprietary and cutting-edge AgStack technology, creating a fully connected and digitally controlled farm that integrates hardware, automation, intelligent controls and sensors, machine learning, machine vision, supervisory control and data acquisition, and manufacturing execution systems to create a powerful data loop. By collecting and analyzing data through its 26 crop turns per year, wow, AeroFarms' team of engineers, plant scientists, and programmers gather insight about plants and apply these learnings for the continuous improvement of its farms, which yield annually productivity up to 390 times greater than traditional field farming, while using up to 95% less water and 0 pesticides. That is absolutely amazing. The new facility represents an inflection point on our growth trajectory as we scale our technology and expand our retail distribution footprint and customer reach. So there you go, AeroFarms, and they're actually hiring. Now this is old, so please forgive me, but they did do a 2-day hiring event, and don't know the results of that, but they are preparing to launch a brand new 150,000 square foot farm in Danville, and they are looking for local talent to help evaluate the team during this time. And it looks like they're hiring a range of positions, including mechanics, engineers, machine technicians, machine operators, department managers, packaging operations, material handlers, automation technicians, FSQA techs, and more. So, to view the full list, please go to aerofarms.applytojob.com. We'll put that down in the description for you. And hey, might be a job there waiting on you. So next thing we want to look at actually is Danville 2020. The year 2022 has been so exciting in this area. Of course, Caesars Casino, you got the White Mill Project, you have the Riverfront Park, you have Tyson, you have Morgan Olson, all these companies that we've talked about in a previous video. But just looking at a report from the Danville Register and B, let's see, for Danville, a significant part of 2022 will be anticipating what's coming up in 2023. Transformation of projects expected for completion in 2023. Now, full disclaimer here, these projects have slid to, I guess, to the right, meaning the timeline has been pushed out, I know, at least to 2024. But, you know, we're just going to read the report to see what they have coming up. So, let's see. We already mentioned Caesars Casino, which is coming to town over in the Schoolfield area. We have the redevelopment of the White Mill and the planned Riverfront Park downtown, which is one I really want to touch on because we haven't talked about that yet. But as far as the casino, I know that the schedule has been delayed slightly because of material availability. Of course, shortages all over the world right now when it comes to building materials, but construction, including removal of debris, has been underway. Now, that is a fact. I have ridden by that site almost every day for the past 6 months now. And let's see, we have remediation plans are being finalized for the White Mill, and environmental work will be performed at the onset of construction toward the end of the first quarter of the new year at the White Mill. As for the Riverfront Park project, which was projected to cost more than $10 million, the money needed for the endeavors has been raised. However, that estimate is from about 2 or 3 years ago and will likely increase. So plans for the park include a street level entrance on its southeast side, let's see, from Main Street and Memorial Drive, with an artistic feature to lure visitors. Those entering the park would then step down to a water feature, an interactive fountain, and spray pad. And who doesn't love one of those? I know my kids are going to be out there having a good time. And then it says that the area drops down about 10 feet and leads to a circular lawn. Open green space would make up a large portion of the park, which also would feature a staging area that could be used for small performance events. There would be an elevated walkway, viewing pier stretching about 20 to 25 feet above the park and part of the Dan River. Let's see, in the northern portion of the park close to the Riverwalk Trail would snake across the park, bordered by green space. The trail will be about 20 feet wide and it will have a step down terrace. A small children's play area, there you go, would be at the western side of the park. Other items for 2022 in the city include updating the comprehensive plan. I'll put a link down below for you to take a look at that when it's ready, which provides guidelines to help shape Danville's approach to its physical development and formulating policy. So a lot of interesting things going on. And also in this report is touching on what's going on out at the Danville Regional Airport. So I know that Averett University launched its FBO, which is a fixed base operator at the airport. So there are some improvements at the airport taking place, and they're looking to expected increase in use following completion of the casino. Plans include revamping the south ramp, which has 13 inches of concrete that needs rehabilitation, 510 feet by 425 feet. Officials plan to rubbleize the concrete and overlay it with asphalt. So a lot of exciting things, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this airport because I'm just curious if they're gonna open it up to larger planes to come in or not. So be on the lookout. Next thing we want to look at is this company, MEP Ltd. They are a British aerospace and defense components manufacturer, and they're opening operations in Danville as well. So in August 2021, MEP, which will operate in the US as Making Everything Possible LLC, that's cute, Moved into a space at the Rapid Launch Facility on the campus of Danville's Institute for Advanced Learning and Research, while its permanent facility is being completed in Danville's Cyber Park. Let's see what Mr. Phil Hart said about the progress of the project. We've actually got machinery in there and we're making products. So there you go. If you're in the aerospace, which I used to be, look up MEP Ltd. What else are they saying? They opened in 2002 with the goal of diversifying and growing the region's economy. The IALR began making plans in 2017 to build the Center for Manufacturing Advancement. So let's see. The 4,100 square foot rapid launch facility opened in February 2020 and currently houses two companies, MEP and Fastech LLC, a Danville-based metal additive 3D printing and milling services provider for parts manufacturing. So MEP is in town and should be opening their facility not too far from now. So the last company we want to talk about today, which we have talked about before, is Tyson Foods, and they will be adding 375 new jobs in Danville, Pennsylvania County. They are the nation's largest protein company, and they're looking to invest $300 million here. This is the third production facility in Virginia. So let's see what. So we did hear about the announcement. Let's see. The company will construct a 325,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility and is committed to purchase 60 million pounds of Virginia-grown chicken over the next 3 years. Virginia successfully competed with North Carolina for the project, which will create 376 new jobs. Okay, anyway. The new facility will be used primarily for the production of premium quality, fully cooked Tyson brand, which includes any Tyson snacks and chicken nuggets. So the company is actually headquartered in Springdale, Arkansas, but having 3 facilities here in Virginia and the third being right here in Danville, you can tell that this company really has its eyes on Virginia and the capable workforce that we have here in town. So we're gonna transition back out of the computer and back into the camera, and we'll be back in a minute. Hey, so if you found value in this video and information, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you'll be the first to learn about the market here in Danville, Virginia. We aim to provide you the highest quality information and updates on the market, whether it's housing, whether it's economy, even if it's just somewhere to eat, play, and live. We got you covered. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Our contact information is right below. So please don't hesitate to reach out. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, take care. God bless. Bye-bye now.